This is the world's first robot with self-awareness, but he's living with a bunch of thugs. His dad threw him into gang territory to turn him into a bad guy. The thugs beat him mercilessly. They even torched him with Molotov cocktails. Chappie got beaten up pretty badly. For the first time he experienced that evil exists in this world. When he finally made it home he was covered in wounds. And he'd lost an arm. Chappie told his mom what happened that day. Mom felt terrible for him. His brother gave him a new arm. That's the only reason he didn't end up disabled. But Dad still wouldn't give up. He told Chappie he'd teach him to become a powerful leader. Then he started showing Chappie how to walk. Chappie picked it up quickly. Dad was pleased with how fast he learned. Next he taught him to throw darts. Surprisingly, Chappie hit the target every single time. He was also pretty badass with nunchucks. They gave Chappie some tattoos. Added some chains too. With everything ready, Dad took him out to pull a heist. Dad lied to Chappie saying someone was stealing a car. Naive Chappie believed him. He dragged the woman out of her car. Then he stole it. The crew started getting rich. But greedy Dad wanted more than that. He told Chappie, "You used to be a robot about to break down. Your battery is welded in and can't be replaced. You've only got enough power for 2 more days. The only way to survive is to get a new body. But that costs serious money. So we have to rob people." Chappie believed his dad's lies again. Meanwhile, Carl bought a gun to stop Chappie from committing more crimes. He decided to snatch Chappie back from the gang. When he found Chappie, smoke suddenly started coming out of him. He collapsed on the ground twitching. At the same time, every robot cop in the city suddenly shut down. They dropped to the ground completely dead. Gangs started flooding the streets. They began trashing everything. The whole city descended into chaos. Carl brought the crashed Chappie back to his office. After hooking him up to a computer, he discovered all the robot cops had been infected with a virus. This was all the work of his rival Jack. Jack had developed a new type of robot. It was a serious fighting machine. But since Carl's robot cops were so successful, Jack never got his chance to shine. Out of jealousy, Jack released the virus. That's what caused all the robot cops in the city to crash. Carl isolated the virus in Chappie and woke him up. Just as they were about to leave, Chappie spotted a neural transfer helmet. It was a device that could extract consciousness from the brain. Chappie realized something: if the helmet could extract consciousness, then he could transfer his own consciousness into a new body. That way he could stay alive. So Chappie took the helmet home. He connected to the internet. He absorbed all kinds of human knowledge. Thanks to AI's incredible learning ability, in just one night he figured out how to extract consciousness. Now everything was ready. All he needed was a body. He picked up his weapon, put on his chains, and got ready to pull a heist with his family.